Hello, Vixens. How are you? I'm enjoying a cup of coffee. This has been one of my new favorite treats. So, I've got some different sugar-free coffee mate creamers that have been absolutely wonderful. Absolutely. Today I'm having coconut cream. It's sugar-free coconut cream coffee mate creamer. It is wonderful. It tastes like coconut cream. I also have chocolate caramel, which is also good. And I've also tried the Italian sweet cream, which I think is fabulous as well. And I've had the French vanilla, which is pretty good. So, anyway, I've been really, really enjoying that. So, let me know if you guys like your coffee mate and your creamers and what do you use, okay? Put that down below. So, today, this is going to be WW, formerly known as Weight Watchers, update week number 2. Okay, so if you're interested in that, stick around and have a cup of coffee with me. We're just going to chit chat a little bit. I'm just going to tell you how my second week went, vlog style, okay? If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, spending some time with me. And we appreciate and welcome. If you like the video and you like get ready with me's and unboxings and makeup and health and all that kind of stuff, please subscribe before you leave. Click that subscription button, guys. It's free. And we'd love to have you in our fam, okay? All right, guys. So, week number 2. Weight Watchers. Okay. How did I do? I think I did really well. I'm really been enjoying the WW. I really have. The app, I've learned how to maneuver the app pretty well. And there's so many fabulous things in the app that I actually feel really good about. Okay. Now, before I begin, I'm going to tell you what plan I'm on and what payment type plan I belong to, because there's like several different tiers that you can belong to and pay for. So the tier that I'm on 360 digital. And with that, I get, and I'm not sure what every other tier gets, but with that, I get like one-on-one coaching if I need it, 24 or like 24/7 one-on-one coaching. I get the app. I get, I'm trying to think what else. Just all kinds of things come with mine, and I know there's a lot of things that come with the first one. Mine is like the second tier. There's a tier below me, there's my tier, and then there's 2 more tiers. Now the highest tier I think is the one where you actually go to like a studio or Weight Watchers place and weigh in, and you can go to an actual meeting and that kind of thing. I chose not to do that because I did that before years and years ago. That was the only option there was nothing online. There was no app or anything like that. So, and I did not like having to go to a physical place every single week. I'm weighing in. I did not like that. I did not enjoy that. And then sitting for a meeting for an hour, it didn't fit in my schedule. Every week I dreaded going, and it's not the fact that I was weighing in, somebody else could see my weight. I just dreaded going. I just dreaded giving up that time to go. I was so busy and I just didn't want to do that. And so for years, I ended up quitting. I wasn't very successful with it because of that. Now they've changed a lot of things around. And when I seen I could do this all digitally and online, I was like, I'm there. I'm for it. I can even get my coaching. I can belong to some coaches and have coaches above me and so forth. And they do a lot of lives, and they do not just lives. They do like 5-minute little coaching sessions. You can get it. You can click on whenever you feel like you need it. They have different topics that they discuss and so forth. You can get 24/7 one-on-one coaching, which is great. That I think is something I pay a little bit more for. But I am really happy with the plan I chose, and I knew this would be something that I would like very much. So yeah, I'm absolutely thrilled with it. I signed up for 6 months, and I thought, well, so we'll do 6 months and we'll see how it works out. And I got a deal. I got like 50% off each one of my months, and the first month free. So I'm okay with that. I'm good with it. So plan-wise. You take like a little assessment. If you're not familiar with WW, take an assessment, and then they tell you what they feel, which plan you would do best in. They chose the green plan for me, and there's the green plan, the purple plan, and the blue plan. And I've been doing the green plan for 2 weeks. And after 2 weeks, after the first week, I thought, oh, maybe I'll switch to the blue plan. I'll give this another week, and then maybe I'll switch to the blue plan. But after being on this for 2 weeks, and then watching some other people's YouTube videos on this plan and on different plans, I think I'm going to stick with this one, and just continue with it and see if it continues to work for me. I have had weight loss in every week. The last 2 weeks, I have lost weight. It's not been a significant amount, but they said that's good. You don't want to lose too much weight too fast. So, yeah, I lost, what was it, 2.8 pounds my first week. And then this last week, I only lost 0.60 pounds. So I'm at a total of, I think it's 3.5, almost 3.5 pounds in 2 weeks. I'm okay with that. I didn't gain, and I didn't stay the same. So I think as long as I'm losing, I'm okay with it. Now, and I'm getting to, know the ins and outs of, this kind of thing. And there was things that I way overate on that I should not have. But I think that's, normal in the beginning, because you're learning how to count things, and you're learning, what you have to count, what you don't have to count, and that kind of thing. So as far as my green plan, I get 100 free foods, 0-point foods, which means I do not have to count those at all. And I don't have to use my points for those foods. And they're mainly like non-starchy vegetables and fruits. And yeah, so anytime I'm hungry, like if I eat a meal and I eat my points for, like, I try to ration my points out throughout the day, because I get 30 a day. So I try to ration my points out and per meal, because I like to eat steadily. I'm diabetic, so I need to eat steadily throughout the day. Plus, I need to have a couple snacks throughout the day too. So snack-wise, I try to really stay with my 0-point foods for my snacks, which a lot of things fall underneath that besides the fruits and veggies. Like no sugar added applesauce, I can have that. So I grab that quite frequently. I like that. It's a great snack. It really is. Coffee, yeah, some people count their creamer, some people don't. I'm really not counting my creamer. I don't want to have to count every single thing. That's a thing for me, okay? I don't have time to do that. Oh, this is good. So anyway, I'm doing really well. I think I feel better. I actually have some energy. And in the app, I can track what I've eaten. I can track my points. I can track my activity level. If I exercise, I can put that in there, and I can earn also exercise points. They're fit points, and so I can use those towards eating if I choose to, or I don't have to. It's up to me, which is nice. I think this is a very, very flexible plan that may be able to get. It gives a lot of choices. Now, a lot of people I've heard don't want those choices, especially that they did old school Weight Watchers. And some people really like the choices. I love the choices. I want the choices. Because if I do get tired of the plan I'm on, it might benefit me to switch to a different plan for a little while, even if I just maintain and then go back to another plan. But they say each plan you will lose weight on. So, yeah, I like the choices. The old school day, oh my gosh, I thought it was so tedious. I had to write down everything I ate. I had to look up the points, and if I didn't know the points, and it was just, there was like nothing online about any of it. And to go out to eat, you had to get like a little book with restaurant eating and that kind of stuff. And it was just, so much work. And it wasn't a point system back then. It was a little bit, it had like, you got so many starches and so many fats and so many protein. I mean, it was just like per day, you know, and then you had to like keep track of it, and you got these little blank little booklet type things that you could keep track on each week and of your diet and stuff. So it was just a lot more intensive work than this. This is great. This is absolutely, I think, is absolutely great to be able to do online on my schedule. And to look up things online, whether I'm eating out or I'm eating at home or I'm just picking stuff up at the grocery store. I can scan items and see what the point value is, and it's just so much for this and so many points for that, and I don't have to count calories. I like it. I really like it. Now, I have been very mindful to also, it does give you, if you click on the food, it does bring up the macros for that food. It tells you like the fat content, the sodium, the carbohydrates, the sugar, the fiber, and all that kind of stuff, and the calories. So I've been very mindful to continue to watch my carbohydrates because of my blood sugar and the sugars because of being diabetic. So it's pretty good though. I mean, it's, I'm kind of with what if I eat with my points and stuff, and I look it up, I'm staying right in where I should be with my carb servings. I should be like, if I'm trying to lose weight, about 2 carb servings per meal, and I'm staying right there, or less, 2 or less. Snacks, at least 1 carb serving, 1 carb serving, 2 to 1, 1 to 2. So I'm staying right there, and the weight's coming off. So I hope I continue to have success with this because I really am liking it and I'm really enjoying it. And I feel like I'm eating really healthy, but yet I don't feel like I'm on a diet. Okay. I don't feel like I'm doing without. I don't feel like I'm on a diet, and my body feels satisfied with what I'm eating. I don't know. If you're not diabetic, you may not know what I mean, or even if you are, you may not know what I mean. But, being type 2 diabetic, there was times where I'd eat, and then my body would just go into like craving mode right after I eat. It's like, oh, I wanted this, I wanted that, and it was just like my body was just going kind of nuts because it wasn't really actually being fed correctly. And my body doesn't digest food correctly and convert it into energy correctly. So staying on a good healthy diet that's low in carbs for me is important, so that I am not fatigued or worn out and tired. And I was getting to where I wanted to stay in bed, my days off. I wanted to stay in bed for 12 hours and sleep, and then get up for a couple hours and go back to bed and sleep another 6 hours. And that's no way to live, and I don't want to do that. So I've had a lot more energy. I don't feel exhausted like that. Each day gets a little bit better. So I know that my body is actually receiving the nutrients it needs. And that was so important for me too. This hasn't been all about losing weight for me. Although that is one big important factor. It's also been about important diet, healthy diet, so that my body can function properly and normally, and I can feel good. I can feel good again, and I feel like I feel good. Guys, I mean, I have been getting things caught up here at home. I mean, through the week, I've been like, this week I got my lawn mowed, and I went grocery shopping, and I came home. I did my dishes every single day. I haven't been able to do that for a long, long time. So I did my dishes every day and take care of Violet, took care of myself. I didn't even exercise the last 2 weeks at all. I didn't do any physical exercise at all for the last 2 weeks. And I still lost weight and had good energy levels and felt good. I really felt good. And so I think I'm on the right track, and I want to stay on this, really stay on this. I did start working out again this week. So exercise, I think, is important as well. My muscles have been getting really stiff and sore, and I think it's because I'm not exercising and getting them stretched out and building my muscle up like I need to. So I started working out again this week. So I feel good with that. And it's just been amazing. I've been trying out some different recipes I've been finding on the website and on YouTube as well. And man, I feel like I'm eating better than I ever have before and eating good stuff. I mean, I still can have my ice cream. I've been getting the Halo Top ice cream. I can have a half a cup of that. It's 3 points if I get the light ice cream. And so I splurge on that. I try to save you 3 of my points, maybe not every day, but every other day. And I have that and I'm satisfied and I love it and absolutely love it. Popcorn's another thing. I still can have my popcorn. I can have anything I want. I just really have to eat it in the right proportions and sometimes prepare it more correctly than what I had prepared in the past to keep the points lower. Or sometimes just, planning for it, planning it into my day, planning it into my points. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. I still feel like I'm doing a whole lot less work than what I was doing before. I used to use another fitness tracker, food, diet tracker, and fitness tracker type thing. And that one, it was like so tedious. It seems like I had to put every little ingredient in, every little thing that I ate in, and it was just hard. And then they had like a recipe thing too that you can make your own recipes, but it was very difficult to use. This is another thing I love about this app, the WW app, is that you can put in your own recipes, input it, and then it converts it into showing you what the points are. And then if you click on that, it still gives you the macros on it too. And you can go in and edit that as well. And I can look up recipes, and if there's like something in it I don't want in that recipe, I can like edit that recipe and take it out and save it for me. And that has been wonderful. If I don't know what to make and I have just a few things in my refrigerator, I can input what items I have in my refrigerator or my pantries, and it will. I click it, and it'll bring up different recipe ideas according to what ingredients I have here at home, which is wonderful. That's just genius, you know. And that's one thing. I just didn't even know what to eat anymore. I didn't know what to eat. I didn't know what to make, and I was just kind of stuck. But this last 2 weeks, man, I've really gotten to eat some wonderful foods, and I feel like I'm back on track. I've eating fruit again. I'm eating fruit and vegetables again, which I hadn't been eating in a long time. And I don't go overboard with them. I have maybe 2 servings of fruit a day, possibly 3, but most of the time it's 2. And then veggies, I don't limit myself on veggies unless it's like a starchy veggie. So yeah, I've been doing really, really well, and I've had sandwiches. I even made a Big Mac Crunch Wrap. That was delicious. Oh my gosh, that was absolutely delicious, and that was only 6 smart points. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. Um, I've enjoyed my coffee. Yeah, I have just really changed a lot of things in my life, health wise, and I think it's great. So, if you guys are doing WW, let me know down below. If you've ever done Weight Watchers, let me know. I guess they changed the name. It's supposed to be like Wellness Wins. I think that's supposed to be what the WW stands for now instead of Weight Watchers. But it'll always be Weight Watchers to me, so I'll probably keep calling it Weight Watchers. But anyway, and if you guys are on it now, let me know down below, what are some things you like about it? What are some things you don't like about it? And if you got any great recipes, put them down below, because I am all about recipes and trying different things, and yeah, I want to try different things. I don't want to eat the same thing over and over and over, and then I get bored, then I go off of it. This is a change, and it's supposed to be a lifestyle change. And I think you need to keep things new and fresh and different if you're going to continue to do this for a lifetime. And that's what I like to do. But sometimes I'll get to where I get down to where I'll lose like 25, 30 pounds, and then I get bored with what I'm eating, or I'm tired with what I'm eating, and then I don't know what new things to bring in to eat, so then I kind of I get off track, and then I gain the weight back. So I'm very mindful this time. Once I hit 25-pound loss, that I need to really watch that. And here comes little Violet. Don't back up. Little Violet. In case you guys haven't seen her, you haven't seen her for a little bit. Okay. And she doesn't know what to think either, because a lot of things that I've not been able to feed her. I used to, feed her junk too, but now she's not getting junk either. So she's getting more wholesome, healthy foods and vegetables she loves. She loves the veggies. So, all right, guys. So I'm going to get off of here. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give me the thumbs up. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. We'd love to have you join our fam. And yeah, click the notification bell if you haven't already. That way you're That way you're uploaded. That way you're notified of any of my new uploaded videos. And I love you guys so much. And you guys take care. Okay? Bye-bye.